Hey everyone, and welcome. So, let's be honest. Have you ever felt like you're just drowning in a sea of different apps, random notes, and to-do lists that never seem to end? It's a real struggle trying to find that one perfect digital headquarters. Well, today, we're going to break down 3 really different, really powerful ways to finally tame that digital chaos.
You know, this quote here from the folks behind Neuron Memo just hits the nail on the head. It perfectly captures that feeling of digital drift, right? You're busy, you're having all these great ideas, but at the end of the day, nothing seems to connect or stick. Your digital life feels scattered, and all those good intentions, like keeping a journal, just kind of fall apart.
I'm guessing this sounds pretty familiar to a lot of you. It's a feeling so many of us know. You've got one app for your notes, another for your tasks, maybe a separate calendar, another one for journaling, but instead of making you more productive, it all just adds up to more noise and more clutter.
But what if there's a better way to do things? In this explainer, we're going to dig into 3 fantastic solutions: Neuron, Notion, and Obsidian. And what's cool is that each one has a totally unique philosophy on how to get your life and your work organized. We're going to kick things off with the Neuron app suite.
Okay, first up, let's talk about Neuron. Now, their whole approach isn't about building one massive do-it-all app. Not at all. Instead, what they offer is a family of specialized, really focused tools that are all designed from the ground up to work together beautifully.
The core idea here is simple. Use the right tool for the right job. So as you can see, you've got Neuron Memo for your thoughts and reflections, Neuron 5.0 for building out a knowledge base, Task for your to-do lists, and even Books for your finances. Each one is super streamlined for its specific job, so you avoid that dreaded feature bloat, that overwhelming feeling you get when an app tries to do way too much.
And they've made getting started incredibly straightforward. It's really just a simple 3-step process. First, you set up your workspace. Then, you just start creating and organizing your stuff inside the apps. And finally, you use their features to fine-tune and optimize your own personal workflow. The whole point is to get you up and running and feeling productive fast.
So let's zoom in on Neuron Memo for a sec, because it really does reinvent what a journal can be. This isn't just a blank page you type on. No, it's smarter than that. It actively pulls in your tasks and your calendar events to create what they call a memory stream. This is so cool because it lets you reflect on your day in a way that's actually connected and meaningful, linking your thoughts directly to what you actually did.
This before and after chart really captures the transformation that Neuron is promising. The idea is you go from feeling busy but, not really growing, to feeling calm, in control, and like you're actively evolving. It's all about turning your journal from that thing you feel guilty about not using into the actual engine of your personal growth.
All right, next up, we have Notion, which, let me tell you, brings a completely different vision to the table. Instead of a suite of separate apps, Notion's whole philosophy is to build one single, ridiculously flexible workspace that can handle, well, pretty much everything.
And wow, has that vision caught on? I mean, with over 100 million users around the globe, Notion is an absolute giant in the productivity world. It's the go-to platform for tons of startups, huge companies, and millions of individuals.
And a massive part of Notion's more recent success has been its deep integration of AI. According to G2, it's not just a leader as a knowledge base, but it's #1 in AI-powered search and writing. Notion is really positioning itself as the AI workspace, a place where you, your whole team, and your AI assistants can all work together in one spot.
So when you get down to it, Notion wants to replace everything. Your project manager, your team's wiki, your document editor, even your AI chatbot. It's the ultimate consolidator. It wants to be the single source of truth for your entire workflow.
And now for our third approach, which takes a hard left turn away from the cloud-first models of Neuron and Notion. This is Obsidian. And it's built on a bedrock of 3 things: privacy, ownership, and just insane customization.
The philosophy here is so powerful. Your notes are saved as plain old text files right on your own computer. That means you own them forever. No company can read them, and you are never, ever locked into some proprietary system. It's designed to be a knowledge base that will literally last you a lifetime.
This right here, this is Obsidian's killer feature. It's called the Knowledge Graph. By creating links between your different notes, you start to build this incredible web of your own ideas. It lets you see connections you never would have spotted otherwise. You're basically creating your own personal Wikipedia, and it is an amazing tool for sharpening your thinking.
Okay, so we've looked at three very different answers to the exact same problem, right? We've got the integrated suite of focused apps, the all-in-one collaborative workspace, and the private, customizable second brain. So now let's put them all side by side to help you figure out which one might be the perfect fit for you.
This table really just cuts right to the chase. If you're someone who likes clean, distinct, streamlined tools for different jobs, Neuron Suite is probably for you. If you work on a team and you desperately need a single collaborative hub that's powered by AI, Notion is the obvious choice. But if you're a writer, a researcher, a thinker who values privacy above all and wants to build a personalized knowledge system for the long haul, then Obsidian is absolutely unmatched.
And, a quick look at the pricing tells you a lot about their philosophies, too. Neuron 5.0 starts at $10 a month for its standard plan. Notion has a pretty generous free tier for individuals. But look at Obsidian. It's completely free for personal use. The core software costs you nothing. You only ever pay for optional add-ons, like syncing your notes across your devices. So at the end of the day, the right digital HQ for you really depends on what it is you're trying to build. Are you trying to streamline a personal workflow? Are you trying to collaborate with a team in one unified workspace? Or are you trying to build a lasting, private second brain? The right tool is definitely out there.